Matrixton Roadshow fans, we are back with another video. And did you guys know that the Oscars are tonight? And no clue, guys. And no clue. I have not watched the Oscars in over 20 years. Really don't care. The Oscars has turned into a political stunt. Nothing more. Nobody cares about the Oscars, man. This show is dead. I mean, really, guys, they shouldn't even have the Oscars live. I mean, the only real Oscars that I can think of where people actually tuned in was actually after an event that happened. Remember, Will Smith smacked Chris Rock across the face. He was dropping F-bombs, and then people actually turned on their televisions, folks. But really, nobody's watching this thing. No one. Now, Ricky Gervais gave these actors in Hollywood a lecture a few years back. He said, don't preach to anybody. You are in no position to preach to anybody, man. And don't get political. But these people, man, they go up there and they still want to get super political. Well, guess what, guys? Guess who's going to be in attendance at the Oscars tonight? Yes, this person is a big-time loser. And maybe the Oscars thinks that, this person is actually going to save the Oscars. No. We're talking about Kamala Harris, folks. Yeah, Kamala Harris is going to be attending the Oscars. Now, she's a politician. What is she actually going to be doing there? Obviously, she's probably going to speak. I mean, why in the world would she actually attend the Oscars? Look here, this is on Deadline, guys. Oscar surprise. Kamala Harris is expected to attend ceremony amidst Hollywood security lockdown. Yeah, says here, no word if Kamala Harris is presented or not. I don't think she is, but I do think she's going to speak. But there's a very good chance that Kamala Harris will be attending the 97th annual Academy Awards today. The anticipated arrival by the 2024 Democratic candidate for the White House comes as security in and around the Dolby Theater is at an all-time high with a modern-day Praetorian Guard of LAPD, federal law enforcement, and more shutting down Hollywood. Quote, all vehicles have to let the dogs in. That's obviously because of Secret Service, I'm pretty sure. One officer was heard saying on a gated and blockades Hollywood Boulevard this morning as a convoy of black minibuses brought in more private security. Quote, we live in a new evolving security environment, a federal official told Deadline Sunday as black tie staff with walkie-talkies and cops surrounded the tinted red carpet entrance at the Dolby. The expected attendance of Kamala Harris is a major factor in the added security, the law enforcement office went on to say. Wow. And apparently this show is going to be on tonight, 6 p.m. Central Time. I will not be watching. But I do expect, man, all these leftist Hollywood elites, folks, are going to be gloviating over Kamala Harris. They're going to be loving it, man. They're going to treat her like she is Jesus Christ there. Trust me. And that won't be a surprise to anybody, but still, nobody's going to watch. Nobody's going to watch because she's not a draw at all. But they're going to treat her, man, like she was spectacular at a job the past 4 years without Joe Biden. When she was the border czar and she let millions upon millions upon millions of illegal aliens into this country and made America more unsafe. That was Kamala Harris that did that, folks. But you're probably not going to hear any of that stuff. But I believe this Oscars, man, is going to be super political tonight with her in attendance. And by the way, man, Ricky Gervais right here, he put this out. Good luck to all the Oscar nominees. And remember, if you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech. You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world. Most of you spend less time in school than Greta Thunberg. Yeah, remember he actually said that. What was that? The 2020 Oscars, if I'm not mistaken, or 2019? One of those, man. Legendary. That was epic right there. Everybody was talking about that. But still, nobody cared about the Oscars. If you guys remember, Tom Hanks is actually in the audience right there, and he gave that look on his face. Yeah, because he brought up, Ricky Gervais brought up Jeffrey Epstein, saying, we know he was your friends. Yeah, that may actually be one of the reasons why, guys, we ain't got the full Epstein files right now. Some Hollywood elites probably are actually connected to Jeffrey Epstein. But Kamala Harris, man, nobody cares. Nobody cares that she's going to be coming here. Nobody is going to watch. Nobody cares. The Oscars has been damaged, especially by low ratings, man, because these people in Hollywood are definitely out of touch with reality. They don't live in the real world, man. You suffered the past 4 years under the Harris-Biden administration. Those people didn't care. They still wanted you to go out there and vote for your own destruction. They didn't care about these illegals coming into the country that she let in. They were okay with it, man. They were perfectly okay, man. But thank God, man, the people rejected Kamala Harris. We dodged a huge bullet, folks. A huge bullet. Now, if she want to go out there and hang out with these Hollywood elites, go right ahead, man. Go right ahead. Because apparently she has nothing better to do. And that's a good thing for us. You know, she's not running the country. Thank God. So I guess she can actually hang out with these Hollywood elites, you know, these millionaires and billionaires, you know, so they can pat themselves on the back. There's probably going to be some Trump derangement tonight. I fully expect that. I mean, Trump is back in the Oval Office. Now the Oscars are happening. Oh, boy. These Hollywood elites are going to lose it. It's probably going to be peak Trump derangement, man, because these people live in their own bubble. They don't live in reality. So I fully expect them to attack Trump with her there. Wouldn't it be amazing, though, guys, if you had one person actually come out there and say something good about Trump? Not going to happen. Of course, that's not going to happen. Just throwing it out there, guys. Just throwing it out there, man. But there you have it, man. Comrade Kamala Harris is going to be hanging out with Hollywood people, and nobody's going to watch. Just that simple. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Make sure to Roadshow fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.